Yep, Simon just deeply inhales, and you see him pull out the water skin, and he begins to cast a spell. And then he just begins drinking out of the water skin. Alright. But that's all. Anyone else have any bright ideas?
I do have a question for you, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
She gestures towards the water skin. How often is it getting... the drinking, is it getting worse?
It's... I suppose slightly. Just... I've never been this thirsty this often before, but...
That might be due to your condition.
Yeah, you see him grit his teeth. You see him grit his teeth, and those who are right next to him mutter. It's like, oh no, really? You're a genius.
Hyacinth rolls her eyes. I mean, it could be progressing.
Yeah, Hoopla kind of just puts a paw on his hand and looking really worried. Is something bad gonna happen to you?
Well, whatever it is, it's moving slowly. So it won't happen tomorrow, or even the day after that, but we might have to monitor you, see if it gets any worse.
Indeed. So that probably means that if we're going to do something, we should probably do it as soon as possible.
I agree.
We got you covered, brah.
Mm-hmm.
Utu comes over to Simon and kind of leaps up onto the bed.
Actually, Phoenix actually took Uttu with him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
You didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
I missed that. I am sorry.
Yeah,
I'm monitoring a lot of things. Forgive me.
That's okay.
Yeah, the basic idea was that Phoenix didn't want to stick in the room, a room full of people where everyone was planning, so he was like, I'm gonna pick this up and go over there.
I apologize. I legitimately did not hear you.
I told you I'm a nobody.
I don't want anything bad to happen to Simon, hi.
Like I said, it is progressing, but slowly. If we meet with the Grand Sealy and are able to convince them to help us, they might be able to help Simon as well.
Then we need to hurry.
Let's
Get
agree.
this over with.
I do agree on that. The sooner we implement this plan, the better. Bata, how long do you think it'll take for you to assemble the goblins?
I can't imagine it would take more than an hour. They don't really have many possessions. Big Strong could probably just tell them to move, and they would probably move.
Yes. It's just a matter of timing. Me timing the fog, you timing the goblins, and us timing getting into the castle while the goblins are fighting.
Alright. And once we are in the castle, I disguise as a Karn and use my magic as best as I can to disguise myself and attempt to see what information we can weasel out of him. While that might be going on, Hoopla could perhaps turn invisible, do some snooping.
I love snooping. It's fun.
And she's a whiz at it, brah.
Torin speaks up. There's one other thing I want us to do while we're there.
Alright.
If I know Dad, he'll have kept himself a nice little stock of supplies. Just to make sure that he's strong enough to take care of things around town. I want us to see if we can find whatever sort of stock he has and get it away from him. There's people in the city who need it a lot more.
I
Robbing
can
from,
keep an eye out.
robbing from the rich and giving to the not rich. I'm game for this, brah.
That might be something that Ronan and I could do after I handle the fog. Still keep an eye out for the supplies.
All right.
Word up.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's probably gonna have to be someone with a different skill set than mine, because I'm not the most observant person in the world.
You're already taking care of quite enough of getting information out of the mayor.
And that's what you had me for. She hops on his shoulder. I'll do the snooping.
Hoopla might be able to join us. With her invisibility, she might be able to go places that Ronan and I are not able to go to.
I'm small enough.
Exactly.
All right. Very well then. Let's figure it. So I believe believe that's the plan. Get Big Strong to cause a distraction, along with Spooky Fog. And the rest of us will sneak in under the cover of chaos. And I will pretend to be a Karn. Hoopla and the rest of you will try to sneak around unnoticed. Ronan, is there anything you feel like you can contribute?
If we end up running into trouble, I can dazzle the dudes with the wisdom between my ears.
You mean your big horns?
I am not touching that.
His
Probably-
mouth is his best quality.
Probably
I-
those two, brah.
I am just happy that I get to fight something really soon, and I have an army. I have the best childhood ever.
We gave this boy power.
Trust me, you will not regret it. Big, strong Bata is here to help with an army of goblins.
Kim just kind of leans against the wall and smirks, and Torin notices that. Oh, I know that face. What are you thinking? Nothing. Just remembering some skill sets that may come in handy here.
Well, as my mother once said, care to share with the rest of the grove?
I don't know why that's making me laugh.
Get in the sharing circle, brah.
No!
She's a naughty!
No, I don't think I will.
That is clever wordplay, Katie. I love it.
So wait, are we doing it tonight or are we doing it tomorrow night?
I think that given that Ray and two of your friends are gone, it might be wiser to wait until tomorrow.
I agree. And
All
it'll
right.
give Bata time to assemble the goblins.
Very well. Tomorrow night. Alright.
Okay. So, we're going to go to find the others.
Alright.
Come on, roll 20, don't freak out on me now.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hey, wolf boy!
What do you want?
Okay, Phoenix walks right up next to him and then offers with one hand. Otto, you forgot your daughter.
Kim and Torn can look after her pretty well, but thank you. Utu, crawls into Raymond's lap and just kinda nuzzles into him. And Raymond's very determinedly keeping his eyes away from looking at any of you. Either of you, I should say.
Okay, comforting others is Chimeriel's thing, not mine, but... Okay, what's wrong?
He kinda reaches for the gun on his... the, like, shotgun that's on his back. I built this just for horns. Figured I'd make him one more gift, you know?
Phoenix just tilts his head a little. You made plenty of gifts for him then?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Had a lot of time to do that.
Okay, just a second. Okay. Phoenix is gonna sit on this little stump over here.
Okay.
Just make a note of that.
Mm-hmm.
And since he doesn't know how to talk to people, and Panne decided to tag along, he's gonna turn to look at Panne. Alright.
Hal?
Yes. Yeah?
Phoenix was looking at you to help with Ray.
Since you tagged along.
You remind me a little bit of my master's son, Ray.
Ray kinda... he moves his head, you still can't see his eyes, but you can tell he's listening to you.
A little bit of a contrarian, but smart. And kind in his own way. He would mercilessly tease his twin sister. It was actually frustrating at times, but very humorous at others. But where you most remind me of him is that when someone hurts him, he never lets it go. And that's why I'm on this mission. To find the person who hurt him the most. Ray, would you like me to help you find the person who hurt you?
You just hear Ray's breathing get heavier, and he starts taking like really deep breaths, like he's trying to keep himself calm. You know, it's really effing hard to trust people after the person you trusted most. And he like grabs at his ears again.
Mm.
Why did he do that to you anyways?
He finally turns to look at the both of you, and you can see that his eyes have almost no light in them. You see these things? These eyes of mine? I'm like you two. I have Fey blood. He wanted me to be part of that cult. He wasn't happy to stay here. I wasn't good enough.
I'd say he wasn't good enough. To not appreciate the Fae.
I think you've got it backwards. The only ones he respects are those that have Fae blood of any kind.
Yes, he respected us so much by trying to suck out our lifeblood. I felt the love.
He respects the power of the Fae, the strength. He apparently came from someplace really bad. Someplace that really hated the Fae. He never told me everything. He didn't like to think about it, so I didn't pry. It's not like I didn't keep bleep from him either. Who likes to think about bad stuff from the past, you know? But he was always fixated on the suffering he's endured in his life. And he wanted to make the humans who did that to him experience the same suffering.
Suffering is going to happen. No matter how much you wish it wouldn't.
I know.
The sooner that he learns that, the better.
I think it's a little bit too late for him now.
Why is that?
Well, he pretty much gave all of his cult members a death sentence, and he may very well be on that route as well. He seemed... He seemed to be withering.
The last time we saw him, he was doubling down in pain. Something clearly was wrong.
I mean, he did upset the Grand Sealy. I'd be more surprised if there wasn't something wrong.
You're looking at Ray and you can kind of see that he's putting some things together in his head. Wait, so what happened to Sad Fish Boy that you came here with, and the guys who keep on showing up around the city? Does that have anything to do with it?
Oh, it has everything to do with it.
Those were the cultists.
Yes, and Simon, he didn't realize he was in a cult. He just thought he had made friends. He did make one friend, and that one friend saved him from that worse fate. But I will bet you money that the Grand Sealy did not take much mercy on the one who opened the doors and tried to usurp them, which would be our dear friend.
Okay, Fenix looks over at Panne. Actually, he made friends with almost all of them.
True, but I mean his best friend was the one who spared him from a worse fate. He's a compassionate man, and very unfortunate.
I see.
So, I will ask you again, Ray. Would you like me to help you find the person who hurt you?
Yeah. Yeah, I would like that.
Good. She takes out her sickle and starts to sort of clean under her nails with it. I would like to find him as well.
out
be
of
fair.
character, the good just I got a whole Owen feeling from that. It was just like, oh.
She's channeling Owen. Stop it!
No, don't ever stop.
Somebody
Okay.
has to.
No, Ray looks over at Pan. You know what? I like you.
As you should. No, I'm just kidding.
And he looks over at Fenix. And from the stuff you were saying before, pretty sure you feel the same way about it, Horns, huh?
Phoenix just looks over a little bit and is like, well, that is one of the primary reasons why I'm traveling with this group. I'm quite certain a Karn is going to try and attack us later.
Not Master Phoenix has been quite invaluable.
Reg kind of looks out at the water, and then he pulls the shotgun off of his back. So, Horns, how do you feel like having one last date? You, me, and Oathbreaker.
Ooh. I like the name.
Did you say date?
Ray kind of stops. Maybe.
Should I not be here for this?
I ship it!
I don't.
Just making sure I heard right.
Raymond stands up. You think the rest of your friends will mind me coming along with you?
I don't mind, but you'll have to talk with the others first.
I doubt they'd mind. You seem to be very good at eluding capture, and if we're doing some sort of sneaky thing, you will likely be more useful than I. She looks down at herself. She looks down at herself in her actually kind of fairly heavy armor, and then looks back up. I kind of stick out.
Oh gee, it's not like you have a stealth criminal expert in your party.
You cannot help what is unhelpable, no, Master Phoenix.
A little planning, I can do almost anything.
Alright, then I leave you to it. Come along, Ray. Let's go kill people.
I feel right at home. Alright. Oh my god.
Murder!
This is awesome.
Friendship
Big Strong
and murder.
Bata is hyped
Friendship
up right
and murder
now.
is on!
Out of character, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Jaminia.
Wait,
A
who's
sarcastic, foul-mouthed Jaminia, but we have our Jaminia.
Oh, praise Jaminia! I love it. She even
And
comes
I
with a
also
pet.
know who that is.
Alright.
I can honestly say I didn't expect that to happen.
I don't know who that is.
Welcome to D&D.
It's Jaminia is a character from Brony D&D. We will explain it later, okay, Joe?
I'm a fish out of water.
Yeah.
So is Simon.
You beat me by like 1 second.
You guys
right there. I was
suck.
gonna say it. I wanted to say it, and then you stole
Yeah.
the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's easy, but I love it.
But yeah, Ellie, it's like you have to learn. Unexpected things are going to happen a lot of times during D&D. So
Oh,
you got.
I know. I was dying to know what you guys were gonna come up with.
So you gotta learn. So you gotta expect not to expect something, so it doesn't count.
Oh, I always do.
No.
Doesn't make it any less
Eggman
funny.
quote on you.
I know. I ignored it. You think I don't know that freaking reference by now?
Love you, Al.
So Josh, tell me about that big DM energy again.
I love the way you smile at me.
Anyway, we're going back to the inn.
So Corey can hear, like, you guys' giggling through my headphones, and she's like, who are all those people in your head?
Okay, so you guys arrived back at the inn.
Actually, well, these fellas are gonna probably get one of the rooms that was already rented. Phoenix has learned his lesson. He's gonna go and rent his own room.
Hey, before you run off there, Spooky, if I know Torrance, you got enough rooms for everybody.
Just making sure, because I need one with a lock. And he takes a look towards Panne.
You ate your dinner. I'm not mad.
Was that at me or him?
Yes.
Okay, Phoenix actually didn't eat his dinner. He hasn't had a single thing to eat for like a day.
Ate your breakfast then. Dinner, technically speaking, dinner is the largest meal of the day. Supper is actually the evening meal.
Yeah, the thing is, Phoenix hasn't had the chance to be alone to eat.
Alright.
Hey, you alright, Ray? Yeah, I'm okay. I kinda made some arrangements for stuff.
Not Master Phoenix. I will make you a satisfactory breakfast, and I will make sure you are alone to be able to eat it.
So, anyway, pretty much the entire floor is ours for the night, so take your pick of rooms. Ray looks over his shoulder at Phoenix. Told ya.
Well, I'm taking this one. He doesn't even stop. He's like, fine.
He doesn't like being around others much, does he?
No. But he has a good heart somewhere underneath all of it, I believe.
Phoenix speaks out. You take that back!
Never.
Kim comes over. She's not wrong.
And then in a
I swear, stop calling me out!
And then in a deadpanned, like, not even cared, glazed over look, never.
Oh my gosh.
Why do I travel with you people?
Because you love us, and because
Lies!
I feed you.
Well, that I can accept.
Speaking of feeding, hold up! It runs into Phoenix's room.
Oh. I thought she was talking to me, because I am the feeder.
No, she pulls out a wrapped parcel and hands it to Phoenix. Noticed he didn't get a whole lot of alone time.
Oh, thank the blistering winds. And Phoenix actually quickly goes over, closes and locks the door, and goes back over here to remove his mask, just so he can eat. You have no idea how annoying it is to keep this on.
No, I don't, because you would never let me try the freaking thing on.
Well, you know, well, I couldn't exactly take it off. And now he places it on Kim's face. There.
No, she yanks it off immediately. Ew, it's sweaty!
It shouldn't be, but I was at the pierce earlier, so...
Oh, so it's just damp with seawater. Blech! And she tosses it onto the nightstand.
Hey, careful with that. You know who it's from.
I know. I'm sorry. Are you gonna let them see?
I'm not sure. I'll have to see how things go. They're all good people. Nice people. But you saw how the caretakers reacted to me. And they didn't even see my face.
Well, to be fair, you kind of did stay away from them really, really hard.
You have a point. But after what I heard, well, it just pokes the foot a little bit on that.
I know. But still, it's kind of, I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to having to keep quiet about it. Our whole family knew.
Yeah, they did. But quite frankly, I was only in because of my skill set. We can all talk about how much we cared about each other, but we both know if you couldn't do your job.
I didn't know about that. You remember what happened with Maple, and Huntrey was never mad about it.
No, he wasn't. Have you heard about them?
No. It was still the same old story. It was still the same story when I left.
What about Gloria and Elliot? They didn't come and pick you guys up?
No.
Blistering winds. Where were those two? And he angrily bites down on the food. Angry munching.
Would have made life a lot easier. But then again, maybe it's for the best. I mean, she stands up from the bed and looks at Fenix. I wouldn't have ended up here otherwise. You wouldn't have found me again.
Well, I can't argue with that logic.
She leans over and gives Fenix a kiss on the cheek.
Hey.
You get some sleep, okay, Nix? Love you.
Don't go stealing any sweet rolls, Kane.
Well, just ruin all my fun, why don't ya? And she leaves and closes the door behind her.
Phoenix is gonna lock it up just in case and goes back to eating before he goes to bed.
Okay, so anyone else have a thing they want to do?
Simon and Hoopla are discussing something interesting.
Okay, so if y'all want to like do that in out loud speech or carry on or whatever.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it out loud.
Yeah,
I can't really do mine until Peter comes back.
All right.
Okay.
Hey. All right. Just letting you know. I don't exactly have any biscuits on me, but I do have this. He pulls out the water skin. At some point, I stopped trying to flavor the hardtack, and I started flavoring my... Well, I didn't stop flavoring the hardtack, but I started flavoring the water. So, this is
Don't you need that more?
Oh, a little sip isn't going to kill me. All right, so Simon gets up and says, "All right, open wide."
Okay.
And so he pours about maybe a tablespoon into her mouth, and it tastes like
how small she is.
Yeah, and with and out of character, it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Out of character, I hate Kool-Aid, but for the sake of Hoopla, I love it.
I want to point out, Simon is literally making Hoopla drink the Kool-Aid.
I know what he was doing. That's terrible.
Humor!
Humor!
Oh,
Horrible!
yeah.
The only way it could be better is if it was the grape Kool-Aid! Oh my god! I regret everything!
I'm sorry, Ellie. Ellie, I'm so sorry, but I have to do it. Since she is drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah!
I actually have one thing I
No! Anyway.
Oh
I'm
yeah!
very much offended by that.
Anyway, carrying on.
It's like so.
Happening?
So, what do you think?
This tastes like Sweetwater! How'd you do that?
Magic.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of imagination. You got to you always have to find some way to entertain yourself when you're basically out alone and can't see your family for a long time.
Hoopla's eyes kind of go bright-eyed at this. You're lonely?
Very.
You need more playtime. Yes, yes. As Hoopla just starts bouncing on his bed. You need more smiles. We should play a game. Yes, yes. We should play a game.
I think we should be. You're not gonna take no for an answer, are you?
I'm not very good at accepting it. I don't like saying it either. No, it's just no. Blech.
All right, Simon just kind of just leans back in resignation. What game shall we play?
Oh god.
And inwardly, Simon is just like, I regret everything. I regret everything I've ever done.
I'm honestly sitting over here just going, this is not gonna end well for anybody.
This is gonna end beautifully for everyone involved.
Phoenix's danger sense is tingling.
So Hoopla has a kind of a sneaky evil grin on her face and she just hops back onto a chest. I've heard of a human game once, and ironically, it fits your name.
No.
Yes.
Yes, she's doing the joke I wanted to do. She's doing the joke I wanted to do. Yes.
Ever heard of the game Simon Says?
Yeah, Simon, you see Simon just frozen.
And I died. What did you do?
Oh, rascal!
I broke out. Yeah, the game.
You're back. You're back. I didn't actually take you anywhere.
You want to be so?
Okay, mate, I just swooped her up for like 2 seconds. Don't do that again. Puts her back in.
Bliss, you broke the game.
I didn't break the game.
You having control over Simon is so powerful. It erased you.
No. Well.
All right. Anyways, Simon. Yeah, Simon's friend, and then you actually see him smile. Charlotte, we can play.
Shall I be Simon or you?
I'll let you be Simon this
I
time.
could hear her laughing.
Who's laughing? Ari. I'm glad I can make her happy. Hoopla is rubbing her paws together. Okay, let me think. Simon says... to go hug Panne.
What?
What?
Yeah.
He rolls his eyes. He rolls his eyes.
This is happening.
Hoopla watches. Yeah,
Si-
she's following inside.
Yeah, Simon knocks on Hyacinth and Pan's door.
Hyacinth pulls out of meditation.
Can we help you?
Are you having another nightmare?
Not exactly.
All right. What's the matter?
Hoopla's trying not to giggle behind him.
I have been asked to do something, and I need to be inside the room in order to do it.
All right.
Door's open.
All right, Simon walks in, and he walks over to Panne, and he says, "Special delivery," and then he gives Panne a hug.
Hyacinth is looking with the biggest F move.
Are you all right?
Oh dear lord.
Hyacinth looks towards the door and sees the crowd, but spots Hoopla.
He had something
Yeah,
to do.
it's bellow over laughing right now.
Panne is like T-posing, like, what is going on? She's like, it's like Stewie from Family Guy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hyacinth looks over at Simon.
I believe it has something to do with that one laughing on the floor.
Hoopla immediately pokes her head in. Simon says, "Run!"
All right, Simon runs out.
Hyacinth looks over at Panne.
Do you have any idea what that was about?
That was Hoopla.
Makes sense.
And Hyacinth goes back into meditation.
It's Hoopla to question it.
All right, Simon gets back on the bed. He just starts giggling.
You're laughing! See? This is what you need. It's your turn now.
Oh, all right.
Oh God.
He starts stroking his chin. All right. He casts prestidigitation over his water skin again. Simon says, "Open wide."
Ugh.
Oh God.
Hoopla actually looks a little hesitant for once. Okay. She does so.
All right, Simon open wides and pours in a little bit more. So remember BronyCon?
Which one?
Oh no.
I think I know.
And
where
a
he's
certain
going with this,
certain
no.
review.
I know where he's going with this. And no.
I don't get the
Come on,
context
man.
behind it.
I wasn't there for this, but I think I know what he means.
I enjoyed it.
It's because I don't.
Oh no!
I think it's the hot sauce challenge. He's hinting at.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be easy then. Don't worry.
So yeah, I basically poured hot sauce down Hoopla's throat.
Yeah, Hoopla falls off the bed and is like grabbing her throat.
I killed her again! Oh no!
Ow, my stomach. Ow, I laughed too much.
So Simon looks over to Hoopla convulsing on the floor, just like, and he just can't help but chuckle.
Blood, and death.
Oh, I love Tangled.
Get out!
All right, all right.
Bata just walks in and sees a sprawled out Hoopla. Looks at Simon. Heard a lot of weird things and walked into this. So, and Bata's just kind of being awkward, but he also really is trying to put two and two together as to what he's seeing.
Yo, Dragon Bra. You dead?
Pokes Hoopla with the stick, with the end of the stick.
He tried to kill me with spicy stuff, but he forgot I'm a dragon.
Oh.
He's laughing.
You guys need to talk about this, or?
No, it's just I it's fine. I needed that, Hoopla. I really do appreciate it.
I am happy. I am happy that you are happy, and I want to make sure you have good dreams tonight. So, I promise to not bug you. Only if I can tell that you need to be bugged. Only for that. Yes.
Okay. I think we've all had enough excitement. All right, let's go. All right, go to bed, John. I mean that, Hoopla.
Before I go,
Somebody said John.
mind if I get a swig of that?
Bata curiously comes back.
Simon.
Big Strong also wishes to try the spicy liquid. Ellie, this is Constitution, right?
Yeah, Constitution on both of you.
Okay.
I've gotta see this.
Simon shrugs. All right, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Hold on, Trent. There it is.
Constitution. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? That just fits.
Big strong energy flowing through the dice.
Ah,
All right.
not so bad, bro. Kind of a moderate hit. Oh wait, there it is.
This stuff is
You
amazing.
both
Big
succeeded.
Strong.
You both passed.
Yeah, this stuff is amazing. Big Strong thanks you. And then just chugs the rest of the bottle.
Simon just kind of. I still kind of need that.
Kind of low key, brah.
Thank you for the experience, brother. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Can y'all go? Yeah.
man.
All right.
I have been behaving. The
I'm
rogue
so
has
good
been
to you.
behaving.
Yeah, I really need to point out that the rogue has been the best behaved one for this entire chapter.
You don't keep us
Cannot
around
contain
for our
the spicy
behavior.
cravings of Big Strong.
All right.
And the big persuader slayer, brah.
And Hoople's
Yeah.
just trying to cheer up Simon.
Neutral rogue is the best behaved one. Let that sink in.
All righty.
I have failed my chaotic neutral brothers.
Hoople's just trying to cheer up Simon, okay?
Okay, so y'all go to sleep. How did I archive that again? I didn't even mean to. Hang on. Don't laugh at me. It hurts. So, guess what time it is, y'all?
Adventure time?
It's dream time!
Yay!
Okay, I figured it's dream time, but does Hoopla sense anything wrong?
Gosh dang it! The one day I'm not in there and doing my plan, and it happens again!
But Hoopla's there, so do I need to roll something for that?
Not yet.
Alright.
What, you guys a story or something?
Okay, so you are very familiar with where you are by now, Simon. And you don't feel as tense as you did the last time, but you most definitely don't feel as relaxed as you normally do when you're around water. And once again, you spot that serpentine shape in the distance.
Ooh, moving picture.
Ooh, moving! It's moving. Nice.
Like cinema.
It's moving. I did that on purpose. I regret everything.
Alright.
Wait, play, dang it.
There we go.
So you are
What the?
you are seeing something approach you very slowly, and it doesn't seem to be.
Doesn't seem to be what? Doesn't seem to be what?
It's. Can you hear me?
Cut out for a little bit.
Okay. It doesn't seem like it's trying to intimidate you. More like it's observing you. Just watching you very curiously.
Yeah, Simon his eyes are just absolutely wide and just like he is not taking his eye off whatever this is.
You kind of hear a muffled something through the water that almost sounds like a voice. And at this point, Hoopla, roll perception.
Alright. Un momento.
Okay. You kind of see Simon tossing about a little bit in bed. Nothing too egregious, but enough to tell you that something's going on.
Hoopla hops off the bed and cautiously approaches Simon. She's kind of observing him to make sure he's not in distress.
Mm-hmm.
So she's keeping an eye on him for now.
This thing is approaching you a little bit more, Simon. What do you do?
Yeah, Simon's just keeping an eye on him, but just waiting for any sudden movements. Like, sudden aggressive movements. He's just kind of studying this thing. It's like, is it looking like aggressive at all?
You can't tell. It's completely obscured in shadow. All you can see is its general shape.
Maybe if I stay completely still, it won't see me. And maybe its sight is based on movement.
What's your wisdom modifier again, my dear? Anyway.
Only works in movies.
Okay, you see it turn its head, and there's no mistaking that it is looking directly at you. At which point, you wake up.
Oh! I wanted to see what it was!
Sorry.
Yeah, Hoopla is by Simon's side.
Yeah, Simon wakes up just absolutely stiff. And without moving his head, he just turns his eyes towards Hoopla. That was something.
You dreamed again, didn't you?
Yeah, and... I don't... I need time to think.
Hoopla nods and slowly walks out the door, but stops for a moment. These dreams, or that one in particular, it didn't look like you were distressed. Huh. And then she leaves.
Yeah. Simon just kind of leans back in bed, and he's just staring at the ceiling.